Arr, this is me, the Pirate Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X elsewhere, and it's time to return to escape from Monkey Island. And if you remember last time, Guybrush got framed, you know, because he doesn't have enough to deal with. Alright, now. Clone empty spritzer. Clone. Alright. Now. We have to find some stuff here. Alright. House of Sticks. Guybrush has to clear his name. Alright.
Freddy, where's my new walking stick?
It's right over here, Mr. Mandrill. A brand new cane, hand-carved to the exact specifications of your previous stick.
It better be, or I'll buy up your putrid little shop and replace it with something useful, like a public urinal.
I take it that you'll be putting this on your tab, Mr. Mandrill?
What do you think?
You know, if I weren't a peaceable sort, I'd whack that gentleman over the head with one of my sticks. I wouldn't stop whacking until his brains leaked out all over my rustic, hand-polished hardwood floor. Yep.
But you're a peaceable sort, right?
Yep.
Alright, Freddy. Well, let me talk to Freddy for a minute. I've got to really get used to all these controls. Let's see what this does. Here we go.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. What's your racket?
Most people around here call me Freddy, which is a sensible thing to do, considering that it's my name and all. I carve walking sticks.
Ah. Well, let's talk.
I wouldn't think that a walking stick shop could support itself on a pirate-infested island.
Well, under normal circumstances, I might agree with that sentiment. But lately, Lucre Island's been experiencing an influx of tourists, gawkers, and other assorted outsiders. They're always more than eager to purchase my authentic pirate walking sticks, at a reasonable markup, of course. Besides which, I can always depend on Mr. Mandrill to break a few dozen sticks a week. He's been single-handedly keeping me in business for months.
So the walking stick market is booming, is that it?
Well, no, I wouldn't exactly call it booming, but it's putting food on the table. And if Mr. Mandrill ever pays off his tab, I can retire.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about a no-nosed pirate, would you?
Well, now, that sounds a lot like Peg-Nosed Pete. What would you like to know about him?
Who is he?
Peg-Nose? He's the greatest pirate thief on Lucre Island. No one's come within a ship's broadside of putting him in leg irons. Yep, but I came close. Once.
No.
Yes, it happened one dark and foggy night. Many years ago, I was out testing out one of my new walking stick models, the WD-32. It has a real fancy-looking wood duck engraved in the handle, and he tried to mug me.
Gosh, what did you do?
Well, I wasn't going to stand for that. I raised my cane up to give him a good whack on the noggin, you betcha.
And?
And he ran away. I didn't even get a chance to swing. I guess he knows better than to mess with old Freddy. Yep.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
Where can I find him?
You can't.
Come again?
No one knows where Peg-Nose's hideout is. Oh, sure. There's some rumors of him living in the middle of the treacherous Mist-So-Time Marsh. Frankly, I don't believe a human being can get there from here.
What happened to his nose?
That's something of a mystery. Most folks around these parts tell you it was nibbled off by a duck.
I suppose that's true.
Personally, I don't believe it.
Why not?
Well, sir, it's been my experience that ducks have exceptionally tiny teeth. take a long time for a duck, even a particularly nasty duck, to nibble off a man's nose. I can't imagine a man letting a duck peck away at his nose for hours on end without seeking medical help.
Good point. Second thought, I think I'll find out about peg nose on my own.
Makes no mind to me, Junior.
At least he's nice. Alrighty.
Can you help me? I can't decide which walking stick is right for me.
Well, now, in order to use the right stick, we'll need to know a little about your walking stick. Where do you expect to be most of your walking?
Well, let's see here.
Back and forth on the deck of my mighty pirate ship.
Oh, I see. And how many people would you expect to be walking with?
I'll probably be by myself.
I sort of figured that might be the case. How will you be walking on average?
3 minutes.
To try to pace yourself a little bit. Well then, taking all your answers into consideration, not to mention the numerous personal observations I've made of your movements, I believe the perfect walking stick to you would be the Wiebelfester 9000 Rainforest Deluxe. As luck would have it, we've got dozens of them in stock.
Alrighty. Well, we'll have to take care of that later.
If I had a hamster, I could use this stuff for bedding.
There we go. Now we have those in my inventory. Alright. We're gonna head over to the bait shop. So all you gotta do is find the bait shop. Short house. Don't know what that is. The grassy knoll?
I better keep clear of this before I get accused of another crime I didn't commit.
Yeah, I know. Alright. I'll adjust these. Alright, let's find that bait shop. Law offices. No, I don't want to leave Lucre Town. I'm looking for the bait shop. Palace of Prosthetics? Not bad. Alright, maybe the bait shop is out here. Go check. Alright, not there. Not the way I wanted to go. I'm gonna find it. Ah, there's a duck. It's a duck.
Phew! It smells like dead fish in here.
9 kinds of dead fish, huh?
Excuse me.
Yes.
Dar.
Do you have any bait that could catch a cold?
No.
Ah.
Do you have any bait that could catch a tiger by the tail?
No.
Alright.
Do you have any bait that could catch a thief?
No.
Do you have any bait that could catch a red grouper?
For the last time. Oh, yes. That free stuff over there will work fine.
Gotcha. How's the bait business?
It stinks.
You're telling me, P.U.
No, I mean it's horrible.
Ah.
I bet business would pick up if you crack open a window every now and then.
Why, I tried that.
Well, did it help?
No. In fact, it seemed to drive prospective customers away. That's when I realized, see, that something strange is going on.
Strange? How so?
It may be the chum talking, but I could swear that Lucre Island is getting less and less pirate-friendly, eh?
Really? How?
Why, we've been besieged.
By hostile invaders?
Worse, Tourists! Ah,
Yipes.
there aren't many of them around today, but you hang around for a week and they'll pop up like a bloated corpse in a calm sea. Why, they've been driving some of Luca's oldest pirate-oriented businesses into new fields and have compelled some of our nastier pirates to consider new lifestyle choices. Huh? Why, I myself have soiled my once noble bait shop with a cheesy Timite circus in a desperate attempt to get me hands on some of those tourist shekels.
Was it working?
Not very well. Insects seem to repel tourists almost as much as fish guts.
Go figure. Do you know anything about a no-nosed pirate thief?
Arr.
Well, that sounds like Peg-Nosed Pete.
You know him?
Are you kidding? Everyone on Lucre Island has heard of Peg-Nosed Pete.
Who is he?
Boy, he's the most notorious thief on Lucre Island. He's never been caught, and his loot has never been recovered. And his true face, aside from his trademark false nose, has never been seen. See?
Well, I've seen his true face. It's not pretty.
Yeah, right. And I've seen a bucket of chum solve complex math problems.
Oh, it's a smart bucket of chum.
Where can I find him?
But you can't. Nobody can. There's rumor that his hideout is somewhere in the heart of the Mists of Time marsh.
Great! I'm off to the marsh.
But no one has ever been able to navigate their way through the marsh without getting hopelessly lost. It's cursed.
Darn, another curse. How did he lose his nose?
Oh, that's one of the darkest mysteries of Lucre Island. Some would have you believe that Pegnose's proud proboscis was pecked off by a duck. But I believe it was a school of deranged flounder that made off with his honker.
That's one of the darkest mysteries of Lucre Island?
No, but it sounds more ominous that way.
How does he smell without a nose anyway?
Awful.
I guess I should have seen that one coming.
Yeah.
Let's talk about something else.
Well, whatever skins your salmon.
Why is that bait over there free?
Well, that bait is nearly expired. I need to get rid of it before it goes bad.
How does bait go bad?
Oh, the usual ways. Falls in with the wrong crowd, starts rebelling against authority, begins dating bait of loose virtue. And before you know it, the bait's gone bad.
Alright.
I think I'll just look around for a while.
Well, you look all you like, but if you break it, you board it.
No, I'm not gonna break anything here.
Hey, take that outside. You're scaring me bait.
Oh, it'll only take a minute.
I love how they some of them react to the to that. There's a duck here. I have a duck. Well, I hope that duck's useful. Alright, now we're at, now let's go over to the Palace of Prosthetics. Prostheses, or whatever they're gonna call them. Guybrush, Guybrush, Guybrush.
Welcome to the Palace of Prostheses, home of the no detection, no infection, no rejection 30-day guarantee. You smell new. Who are you?
Well, let's try and
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Well, you don't smell so mighty to me.
What?
In fact, you smell kind of flowery.
What?
Heck, I can smell your lilacs and lilies aftershave even through my stuffy nose.
Wow, you're good.
Well, I'm Dave. Around here they call me Dead-Eye Dave. I'm the Tri-Island area's foremost expert in anatomical approximation.
I'm looking for a no-nosed pirate thief.
Well, we certainly get a lot of those around here.
Thieves?
No-nosed pirates.
Really?
Oh my, yes. You'd be amazed how often pirates lose their honkers. Does this pirate thief of yours have a name?
Not that I know of.
Oh, that's too bad. Of course, even if I knew the pirate's name, it probably wouldn't matter. Without Pongo, I wouldn't be able to retrieve your pirate's file.
So, how's the prosthetics business?
It's been better.
Let me guess. An Australian land developer is using strong-arm tactics to try and buy up your business.
What? Where'd you get a weird idea like that?
Well, I just figured...
Well, you figured wrong. Australia, what kind of a name is that anyway?
Never mind. So what is wrong with your business?
My monkey left me.
Okay, I'll bite. What was so important about your missing monkey?
Because Pongo handled all my paperwork and deliveries. He was the only one who understood my back office's automated filomatic filing system. Without him, I have no idea which orders go with which customers. It's really upsetting my regular clientele.
That's terrible. I'm looking for some gifts for my differently abled pirate friends.
Then you've come to the right place. What kinds of prostheses did you have in mind?
What have you got in affordable prosthetic hands?
Yeah, that's how we need it.
Well, if you're not too discriminating, there's a basket of slightly malformed redwood hands over there. We're letting them go at 5 doubloons a pop.
Gee, that does sound good. Almost wish I was carrying some money.
Alright.
On second thought, I think I'll just browse for a while.
Let me know if you need anything.
Now, let's see. I have a hunk here. Alright, so let's use that handkerchief with Dave there.
Hey, does the smell in this hanky remind you of anything or anybody?
I don't know. Let me see. Nope, I don't really smell much of anything in it.
What do you mean? I thought blind people's...
Hey, visually challenged.
Sorry, I thought visually
Alright.
challenged people's other senses become enhanced to offset the lack of vision. I mean, I have a fully functioning set of eyes, and even I can smell the foul odor coming off this hanky.
Well, that only applies when my nose is clear. I've kind of got a little bit of a cold and stuffed nose, so I can't smell much right now. If you really need to make use of my amazing odor divining abilities, you're gonna have to find a way to give me an amplified version of this smell.
Like how?
Just follow your nose.
Alright. Alright. Now we have an idea. Come on. Get out of there. Alright. So it's now time to start doing things here. Now let's see. Not the clone, eh?
I don't think that would help anything. I don't think that would help anything. I don't think that would help anything.
let's use that and fill it up here. Now, let's see, I got these wood shavings.
Nothing smells better than cedar cologne.
Ah, cedar cologne. Alright. Now, cedar does have a strong scent to it. We're gonna need something to really open the nose.
You're back, eh? Can't resist the smell of fresh bait, huh?
If that's fresh, I don't want to know what old bait smells like.
Now let's see, I gotta find bait water. Wolf, caviar. Let's see what I got. Homemade perfume, eh? Alright. Let's see. Hopefully I did that right. Now I gotta leave town for a bit. Because I gotta find something else. Can't leave the island. Foreboding Mansion? I'm gonna say. Well, that sounds like a good old place to go, isn't it? Okay.
That watchbird gives me the heebie-jeebies.
I don't blame you, it gives me the heebie-jeebies too.
That fountain gives me the heebie-jeebies.
There's a flower. Alright. Let's try with the...
There, that should make my concoction smell better.
Now, off to... So this is the marsh. Ugh.
I've always wanted swamp-scented perfume.
Alright. Let's hope for the best on this. Maybe this will help Dave here. We're trying to clear our name and probably could use all the help and character witnesses we can go with here too. Alrighty.
Whew! That's an all too familiar smell. Guess I can't complain though, since Davy T. Leaping Lilies is my best customer.
Davy T. Leaping Lilies.
The man regularly buys prosthetic noses from me.
Really? He's my, really good friend. Yeah. I lost track of him and, missed him so much that I made a little odor potion to remind me of him.
Okay, too much information. I have a strict rule of don't ask, don't smell.
Well, anyways, if you know where I can find my, friend, that'd be very helpful.
Oh, yeah, sure. He lives out past the Mists of Time Marsh. You can't get through there, though, without the directions he gave me, and it's filed away someplace in my file-o-matic system.
Well, let's go get that file.
I can't. Pongo, my filing monkey, ran away a while back. He was the only one who knew how to run the file-o-matic. As a result, I have no idea how to retrieve the map. But if you can figure it out, feel free. The controls are right here.
Who did he say the name was again?
Ooh, stop spraying me with that.
Sorry, but I want to be sure of this. Who did you say this smell belonged to?
Like I told you, it belongs to Davy T. Leaping Lilies.
Thanks.
ETL, okay. Alright, so we need to, okay. I think that's the right one. Tea Leaping Lilies. Alright, let's see. No. I think that's the right one. Oh, hello. What do we get there?
It's some sort of document. They're directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me.
Very credible, very credible. I like that. Oh yeah, that's plugged in. Alrighty. Looks like a train schedule indeed. I think I better write this down somewhere. Let me get my book and scribble sheet. Or scribble stick and notebook here. I want to write this one down. Alright, so let's see, 1205 east, 1250 west, 125 south, 220 west, 320 south, 345 east, 405 west. Wonder what they mean. 435 north. Alrighty, got that written down. Never know when that stuff's gonna come in handy. Right, alright. Now, let's see now. Now we know about these prosthetic hands here. Ah, there we go. So let's
Do you mind if I turn this on? I said, do you mind if I turn this on? Guess not. It's a basket of finely crafted prosthetic limbs. It's a cute little music box. Do you mind if I turn this on? I said, do you mind if I turn this on? Guess not. It's a basket of finely crafted prosthetic limbs. It's a basket of finely crafted prosthetic limbs.
Alright, I gotta get to the Han. I want to get these Hans before we end this here.
Do you mind if I turn this on?
Of course
I
she's
said,
gonna
do you
say
mind
that
if I
again.
turn this on? Guess not. It's a basket of finely crafted prosthetic limbs.
Did I hear something?
Nope, just the haunting melodies of my music box.
Alright, now we have that. Oh, I can't
Do you mind if I turn this on? I said, do you mind if I turn this on? Guess not.
Alrighty. Now we'll leave. And I think we'll call this an episode here. And next time round, we'll continue our search to find Peglet Nose Pete. Or David P. Lilywater, or whatever he's called. As always, to the Pirate Rich Keel here on YouTube, Rich Gen X Elsewhere, inviting you to subscribe to the channel and check out some of the other playthroughs I've been doing. I've played through the previous 3 Monkey Island games here, and some others by Lucasfilm and LucasArts. Also been working my way through some games with Call of Cthulhu in the name, currently working on Dark Corners of the Earth. I'm also working my way through other great games, such as the game of Monstrum. Do several runs through that game. You can check them out and get a good laugh. I'm also working my way through the Myst series. Just finished the main part of Uru, which is set between 4 and 5, and I plan to finish work on the other parts of that. I'm also working my way through several Sierra games. I took a break from Gabriel Knight to take on Shivers 2, and I'm also playing through the Doom series following one protagonist. Currently working on Final Doom. And just in case you might be wondering, I'm also working through several point-and-click adventures, currently working on the Dark Side Detective. Anyhow, you all have a good one. Arr. Subscribe to the channel, and bye.